Hey, welcome to episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. So like the last 10 episodes in a row, I've had beer that was like only okay or good. So I'm hoping that the beer tonight is gonna end that streak and get us back to like something great. So this one's from Epic Brewing, censored Naked Baptist. I don't get it. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels, and can't make heads or tails of the canning date, but it looks like it says it's 12.32%. I've never seen the ABV underneath the can. All right, so I pour it into my Chad's Beer Reviews non-ick pint glass, and I can see coming out of the can, like it just looks thin. Like it's very clear. I could see right through it, and kind of pours into the glass like soda, though it does foam a pretty nice head. So let's give this thing a whiff. Yeah, it has like a vanilla or wood chippy kind of smell. Almost has like a candy kind of smell. Doesn't smell like super strong. By the way, Untapped has this at 13%, so I mean, it's either way, it's probably a pretty strong beer. Doesn't really smell that strong. Well, let's just say I go into this Bourbon County is the yardstick by which all imperial barrel aged stouts are measured, so that's where you go for everything. But yeah, we'll say this one's sweet smelling. Just like you can tell, it's just really malty, but I wouldn't call it roasty, and the alcohol is pretty tame. So let's see what this guy thinks. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, that was really tasty. I would say, because the appearance and the aroma kind of made me hesitant on this one, but then as soon as I took that first pull, I was like, okay, yeah, this is actually pretty tasty. I assume this is a fairly fresh can because this is like very very hoppy. Has like this almost kind of I'm getting like black currants, red grape off the malt base there. Maybe like a chocolate syrup or something. I wouldn't call it like especially. It's yeah, I mean it's sweet, yeah, but it's not like. It's interesting to drink like a straight up imperial stout where there's no chocolate or caramel or butterscotch or whatever added to it. But yeah, like I said, it's very very hoppy. I'm getting like this kind of almost like a berry, well again that's like a black currant thing off the malt, but it's like very very piney. I'd probably say hops and like slightly citrusy. The vanilla that I said in the nose, like in the taste, it's a totally different world. It's like smelling a candy bar, and it's like the difference between smelling an actual vanilla bean. If you've ever smelled those, I mean, it's a night and day difference. And that's kind of the same thing on here. It kind of smelled fall, but it tastes like totally authentic. It has that lovely brown color. It's almost like a amber maple syrup. The ones that come in a glass bottle that are like really expensive. I will say the mouthfeel on here is not the thick sludge that you would expect in a lot of, imperial whiskey barrel stouts. It's and I was also when I was just looking at it, I could tell like it wasn't like as thick as Bourbon County or something like that. But and the mouthfeel is not as thick either. But I would say it's not thin because I was worried this was going to be thin. I would probably call it like medium full, or I mean, I guess you could call it full body. Yeah, I probably would call it full body, but it's like on the lower ends. I think like there's even divisions within full body. Like there's full body, then there's like very full body, then chewy. Yeah, I really like the hop varieties they got going on here. Matches the that base malt really really well. It's a nice. It's like offering like quite a lot of bitterness without it like being like, you know, distracting or anything. It's not abrasive. Yeah, this is really sweet. Like I really like the bourbon barrel character on here. I'd say it's like not quite as intense as Goose Island or KBS, but it's like way more intense than some of the cheaper brands that only barrel age for like 5 minutes. Yeah, this is pretty delicious. I'm surprised. Well, I'm glad I got my money's worth. By the way, I got the receipt right here. How much was this? $7.99 for this one can. That's about what I would pay on Tavor, but I didn't get this on Tavor. I got this at Total Wine. All right, so I don't have to plug Tavor, but you can check it out if you want. All right, so for the Naked Baptist, The label is kind of like a C plus. The beer is this one is really, really good. I'm probably gonna give this like my full 10 out of 10. It's nice to have a nice, straight up imperial stout, no pastry stout, and it like they actually got the barrel aging right. I think I like this better than this year's Goose Island, or maybe I'd have to do a side to side. I have to go back to the store and get another one. All right, so I'm rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for Cider Saturday. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.